guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 21 of my FIFA 16 Arsenal career on the Xbox One. A quick look at the league table then. After 34 games, we're currently sitting in second place. We do have Manchester City game coming up, so if we can win that, we might have a good chance of winning the league. But right now, Manchester City do have a game in hand of us, and Chelsea just behind us have 2 games in hand. So we've got some work to do if we're going to be champions come the end of the season. And we've got Champions League action in this episode, semi-finals actually, but before that we've got to take on Sunderland away from home. And let's go and get the 3 points. As I said, if we want to be champions at the end of the season, we need to be winning this game here. And Arsenal then in their gold and blue kit, just losing possession there. Mesut Ozil didn't really have anybody to play the ball to. So moving on, just over half an hour gone, still goalless, and it's Sunderland in possession on this near side. Jack Radwell with that cross, but going straight into the defender's feet. And now Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack. Mesut Ozil plays it forward to Romelu Lukaku. He's got support with him now. He gives it to Verratti, now Ramsey. Is he going to play back through to Verratti? No, he cuts inside himself, opens up some space, takes the shot, and just goes wide of that far post. Unlucky with the pop shot. Could have played Verratti through before that though. But never mind. Onwards we go into the second period of the game. An hour gone. And Sunderland with the cross. Goes straight into Peter Cech's hands. And he throws out the quick throw in. Lukaku plays it forward. Here's Ozil. Holds up play. Back to Lukaku. The ball's on down the wing. No. Bellerin. Lukaku finally gets it through to Ramsey. Ramsey plays in Ozil. Ozil takes a shot and a good save there by Pantilimon, keeping it out and keeping the scores level at 0-0. Corner from Alexis comes in and straight into the keeper's hands. Unlucky, I think it was Aaron Ramsey who got his head onto that but couldn't get it past the keeper. So still looking for the first goal of the game. It's taken a while to come. Just over 20 minutes remaining. Here's Aaron Ramsey, plays a nice little through ball, finds Alexis. Ozil, Lukaku, back to Alexis, he shoots but that's blocked. And there was Lukaku charging in, trying to get the second shot in. But it was blocked and it's going to be another corner to the Gunners. Alexis got the cross in, but the goalkeeper dived in and punches it away. Verratti plays it through and the shot came in by Ozil, but again parried away by the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's having a lot to do and he's doing good work of it so far. Alexis with a through ball. Lukaku's opened up some space and the goalkeeper can't keep that one out. And finally, with just 15 minutes remaining on the clock, Romelu Lukaku saves the day for Arsenal and puts the ball into the back of the goal to make it Sunderland 0, Arsenal 1. Unlucky keeper, he's had a great game so far. And what I guess poor defending from Sunderland. Lukaku's 11th Premier League goal of the season for Arsenal. And will he get another one here? Ozil plays the ball through to him. He's got some space. He's getting forced out wide though. Good defending there by Dominguez, putting out for an Arsenal corner. So still a chance to double our lead. Corner comes in by Alexis Sanchez, near post. Second time of asking, and it's in. The goalkeeper didn't even go for it the second time. Romelu Lukaku gets his second of the game. That's his 12th Premier League goal of the season. And that will wrap up the game for Arsenal, giving us the 3 points here away from home. And look at that. Goalkeeper just watched it go past his head. 2-0 will lead. Can Lukaku get his hat-trick in the final couple of minutes? It's Sunderland in possession. Nice little challenge there from David Alaba. Slowing play down a little bit, but Dominguez losing out. And that's going to go straight out for a goal kick, which will probably be the last kick of the game. Just waiting for that final whistle to blow. Ooh, dangerous goal kick there by Peter Cech, almost giving a goal away. Don't want to be doing that. Let's try and keep as many clean sheets as possible. There is the final whistle then. Sunderland 0, Arsenal 2. Good win for the Gunners away from home. And back to the training field. And of course, we're still trying to get Alex Iwobi as high up the 60 overall rating as possible. Want to try and get him into the 70s. And what's next? Shooting, set pieces, assisted free kicks. 2 more drills to do, which are going to be for Alex Iwobi. Every training session helps for him right now. And what else? We're missing passing. There we go. That's hard. Simulating all. Hopefully another good session. A D, A, D, B and a C. So he does grow quite a bit actually. pushing towards halfway on 64 overall now. Alex Iwobi, he's had a good season so far, getting a few goals and games. And here we go then, Champions League action. This is the semi-finals, Paris St Germain versus Arsenal. This is the first leg, and we are away from home, so if we can get ourselves an away goal, that would be absolutely fantastic. As long as we don't lose, I'll be happy. I'll be happy with a draw, even a score draw would be good for us. If we can try and get ourselves an away goal, that'll be good going into the second leg, which is at the Emirates Stadium, of course. But it's PSG in possession early on. They did get the game underway, of course, and 2 minutes gone. And they're pushing forward here. Here's Pastore, playing it back through to Ibrahimovic, forces a save from Peter Cech, and the second shot that came in just goes over the crossbar. And 4 minutes gone, and it's PSG who had the early chances. Hopefully they don't have any more. 22 minutes played now. Arsenal in possession with Hector Bellerin. He plays it forward. Now Lukaku out wide to Ramsey. He has the support. He has 2 in the box. 3 now. Still Ramsey. Wilshere to Lukaku. Oh no, sorry, to Chamberlain. And now that's found Ramsey. And Ramsey just puts it wide of the post. Good chance there for Arsenal to take the lead. He should have done better from there. Good vision from Oxlade-Chamberlain to find Ramsey in the middle of the box. Unlucky with the final product. So here he is again then. Aaron Ramsey plays it forward. Chamberlain, can he give it back to Ramsey? He does, and he shoots, and again the goalkeeper makes a great save. Defender blocking the second one, and can Theo Walcott get in there? Again, shot was blocked this time. And more chances for Arsenal. We're not putting them away. We need to be doing that, especially against PSG in the semi-finals. All we want is an away goal to give us a huge advantage in this tie. And it's PSG who are having a free kick now. 10 minutes to play, still goalless. Will there be a goal? Here's Verratti then for PSG. Tried to get past Bellerin, but Bellerin's got too much pace and he read that one pretty well. Alex Iwobi has come on, so too has Alexis Sanchez. And Leon Bailey has also come on for Arsenal in the last few minutes. Here's Alexis now. Pulls it back. Surely Iwobi, no, again. Trapp makes a save for PSG. They've had so many chances so far today, Arsenal. Just can't put any away. That corner's a little bit out wide and not really to any Arsenal player. But Bailey with the shot again. Parried away by the keeper. And it's going to be another Arsenal corner here. Less than 5 minutes to play. Still PSG 0, Arsenal 0. And the goalkeeper's a man of the match so far. And Theo Walcott with that corner. Again to nobody in the area. Poor corner then for Arsenal is Ibrahimovic. He just loses out there to Jack Wilshere. Good play from him. Maybe one last chance for Arsenal. No, Aaron Ramsey's lost possession. And PSG are going to push forward here with Kazoa. Lavezzi plays the ball forward. Ibrahimovic, he's got 2 running up in support. Cross comes in and the shots. Peter Cech does well to parry it out. And he keeps the scores level at 0-0. Would have been a horrible time to concede there in the 90th minute. Here's David Luiz. I don't think there's going to be much time for either team to go forward, and there isn't. There is the final whistle then. And not a bad result, as long as we can get the victory at home at the Emirates Stadium in a couple of weeks' time. We should be good for the Champions League final. We don't want to be conceding that tie, of course, because then they will have the away goal rule advantage. And before we do play that game, we are going to play at home against Norwich City. This is Premier League. Of course, we don't want to be dropping any points whatsoever. We've got Manchester City game coming up pretty soon. So that's going to be a big game. But to put us in a good position, we need to be winning this one against Norwich City. So we're going to push forward early on here with Hector Bellerin. 2 minutes gone. Can we get ourselves an early goal? No, good defending there by Teti. Clears it. It's going to be an Arsenal throw. And Theo Walcott with that throw to Bellerin. Receives the ball back. And he crosses towards Lukaku. But good defending there. Headed away. And again, good defending. Thumped out of play there by Norwich. And Arsenal are going to have another throw. 5 minutes played. Still 0-0. Theo Walcott plays it down the wing. Hector Bellerin again plays it forward. Here's Ross Barkley. He's got Lukaku in the middle. He's been taken down. It's going to be a penalty. Ross Barkley not happy at all. Squaring up there with Bassong. But Arsenal do have a chance here to go one ahead. It's Romelu Lukaku who steps up. And it's saved. Well played there by the Norwich City goalkeeper. Arsenal with a great chance to go 1 in front, failed to score, and the score remains then 0-0 after 8 minutes. Norwich City defending well. It's been all Arsenal though, to be fair. John already making that early penalty save. And Arsenal need to get a hold of this game with more chances. Try and get a goal. That will settle our nerves. Well, it's Houlihan for Norwich City who's pushing forward. He does have 2 in support. If he can get the crossing, cross comes in. Headed, and a great save there by Peter Cech. Fantastic head up by Mbakani. And it's going to be a Norwich City corner here. 10 minutes to go in this first half. Arsenal get it away with Peter Cech punching it out. If he can get back up on his feet. Here's Teti. Howson to Mulumbu. Now Basong for Norwich. He's got support with him, but he's going... No, I thought he was going to go all the way by himself. Theo Walcott blocks that cross, and it's going to be another corner to Norwich City here. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Their corner didn't come to anything, so we do have a goal kick. And it's played short to David Alaba, who again plays it short to Verratti. Arsenal pushing forward on the left side. Lukaku, Ozil carried on his run, but Lukaku's got some space himself and decides to shoot, and it's gone in. Unlucky goalkeeper, couldn't keep that one out. It went in off the post, and a nice finish there for Romelu Lukaku. He's a man in form. That's his 3rd goal in 2 Premier League games now. And that's his 13th Premier League goal of the season. Cracking finish. Possibly could have played Ozil through there, but decided to take it on himself, and it is indeed his 13th Premier League goal of the season. And that puts us 1-0 ahead. Just into the second half now. And it's Arsenal pushing forward with the German Mesut Ozil playing it down the line to David Alaba. He's got Lukaku in support. Cross comes in towards Lukaku, but headed away by Basong. And Norwich City failed to keep it in play. So there's going to be a corner here on the hour. I think it's Theo Walcott with that corner. It is indeed headed into the back of the net, and it's the big German, Per Mertesacker, heading in from that corner. Doubling Arsenal's lead then. Arsenal 2, Norwich City 0. The goalkeeper unlucky not to get to that, but there was Mertesacker, head and shoulders above everybody else. And that's his 1st goal of the season. I thought he got another one. Might have been in a cup earlier in the season, but never mind. He's scored now in the Premier League. And we've got 25 minutes remaining on the clock. And we've got the PSG game coming up after this game. So nice victory today will give us confidence going into that game. It is at home as well, remember. And here's Theo Walcott looking to make it 3-0 for Arsenal. He takes a shot. Shot is parried, but only as far as... Is that Lukaku? It is indeed Romelu Lukaku scoring Arsenal's 3rd. His 2nd of the day. Just over 20 minutes to go. Unlucky there, Theo Walcott not putting it away himself, but it was a good save by John Ruddy. And unfortunate to only parry it to the feet of Romelu Lukaku. And that is his 14th Premier League goal of the season now. Really is in form. So into the final 20 minutes of this match, it's Norwich City pushing forward. And look there, tried to get the interception. And Dorrans with the shot, and a good save by Peter Cech. Palming it over the bar. It's going to be a corner to the Canaries. They're not really going to get much from this game, but can they draw a goal back? Headed away, only as far as Howson, who plays it through. And there is a goal back for Norwich City. Just over 15 minutes to go. Will there be a comeback on? I hope not. I don't think there will be, but you never know. I've seen stranger things happen in football. And that's a great finish in the top corner. Goalkeeper didn't stand a chance. So, 3-1 to Arsenal. Not long to go before the final whistle blows. Will there be any more action? Hopefully not in the way of Norwich City. But it's Bellerin pushing forward straight from kickoff. Just lost out there. And it's going to be a free kick actually for Arsenal. He did well to win that free kick on the far side. So it's going to be Theo Walcott. Is he going to take the shot? I think he's taking a shot. He is going to take the shot. But that's a poor shot. Nobody really attacking it either. So John Ruddy holds on to it and kicks the ball forward. Here's Mertesacker. Has got a goal in this game. Barkley infield to Verratti. Nice little turn. Plays it through. And a great ball there by Lukaku. Great assist in play there by Romelu Lukaku. He set up Mesut Ozil. And that was a nice smart finish from Arsenal. 4-1 will lead then. Look at that beautiful touch. And a nice finish in the end. Arsenal 4, Norwich City 1. That is Mesut Ozil's 4th goal of the league this season. Not sure how many assists he's got. But it's Arsenal in the last minute of the game. Looking for a 5th. Will the 5th come? Jack Wilshere trying to Messi as well through everybody, but unfortunately got outnumbered. And there is the final whistle then. A good victory for Arsenal. We've got the PSG game coming up, so it's nice to go into that game. 4-1 winners at the Emirates Stadium. So here we go then, Arsenal versus PSG. Let's just make sure we've got our full strength squad out there today. We're going to put Gaia in there. Oh, we're going to put Gaia in there. I think we might do. He's a little bit jaded. Alaba, Ozil, Barkley. Put Jack Wilshere as starting. Who we've got in the reserves? Ramsey. Ramsey can go on the bench. Might actually start Ramsey. Let's have a look. Verratti's on a yellow card. We've got Theo Walcott on the right. Joel Campbell is going to make the start today. A little bit of extra pace and creativity. I know Theo Walcott's fast, but he's not very creative on that right side. So hopefully Joel Campbell can help, and hopefully we can go through to the finals. Remember, this is the semis. It's the second leg of the semis of the Champions League, and it's PSG who get the game underway then. 0-0 on aggregate. We want to keep a clean sheet, otherwise PSG will have that away goal advantage. So all the early possession so far for the French club. Arsenal winning it. No, I thought Arsenal did win it, but it's Lucas for PSG. Cuts inside, gets the cross in somewhat, but Arsenal win it. Koscielny picking up that loose ball for Arsenal. So 10 minutes to go in this first half. Still no goals. Not really any chances, though, to be fair for either side. But we do have a throw in here. Joel Campbell takes it, gives it to Bellerin, and he loses out to Kurzawa. Another throw for the Gunners. Joel Campbell looking to get the cross in. Bellerin playing it inside to Jack Wilshere. Bellerin's in a bit of space now, and he receives the ball back from Jack. Second time of asking, can he get the cross in? He does towards Lukaku, and he could only nod it on, and it's gone out actually for a corner. Aurier couldn't keep it in at right back position. And Mesut Ozil then with the corner for Arsenal. Headed away by Angel Di Maria. Ozil keeps it in, gets the cross in far post. There is Mertesacker, and he unluckily couldn't put it into the back of the net. He did score recently in the last game, I think it was. But he had a great chance there to give Arsenal a 1-goal lead. Unlucky. But here's Marco Verratti, recently signed from PSG, you remember. Lukaku plays it inside. Last minute and a half. Joel Campbell gives it back to Verratti. Verratti shoots, and he puts it into the back of the net on the stroke half time. An important goal that might just turn out to be. Marco Verratti scoring against his former club in the European Champions League semi-finals. How important will that be? Great passing play from Arsenal on the edge of the area. There's a nice 1-2 actually, and then Marco Verratti just inside the post, giving Arsenal a 1-goal lead, scoring his third Champions League goal for Arsenal this season. Will that be the important one so far? It might just be. Here he is then, the goal scorer, Marco Verratti, just losing out to Di Maria. A little bit of a loose touch there by Trapp, but he does get it away eventually. Up towards Ibrahimovic, and that's just bounced over Mertesacker. He should get that. Oh no, Bellerin's left it, and Pastore should have done better from there. He thumped the ball over the crossbar, and Arsenal a little bit lucky there. Lucky to still be 1-0 ahead, because that would have been an away goal, of course, and we would have needed to score again. But we're in possession now, and here's Joel Campbell, plays it out onto that right side for Hector Bellerin. He does have support if he can whip the cross in. Don't know where the defence of PSG is right now, but there is the second goal. Hector Bellerin teeing it up, and it's Marco Verratti who scores his second of the game. That should wrap up the tie. 2-0 ahead. Less than 10 minutes to play, and it looks like we are going to the final of the Champions League. Marco Verratti scoring his fourth Champions League goal of the season, for Arsenal. And here we are then in the final minute of this match, of this tie. We're waiting for that final whistle to blow. Come on, referee, please blow it. Verratti playing a loose ball straight into Thiago Motta's feet. I don't think they're going to have enough time to even get a goal here. And there's a nice interception by Bellerin, but he's giving it away to Angel Di Maria. Motta over the top. Arsenal defending well eventually, and there is the final whistle then. Arsenal win 2-0 here at the Emirates Stadium in the second leg of the semi-finals against PSG, and there is confirmation we are into the finals, and we're actually playing Chelsea. They beat Real Madrid 4-3 on aggregate, So an All England final, an All London final. It'll be interesting to see who comes out on top. And a quick look at the league table then with 2 games to go. We are currently 2 points behind Manchester City, and they do have a game in hand. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, please hit like, comment if you want to below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Peace!